In the tapestry of life, there are moments when we find ourselves relegated to the sidelines, overlooked by those whose attention we crave. It's easy to internalize this perceived lack of significance and question our own worth. Yet, today marks the beginning of a transformative journey, a journey that transcends the need for validation and instead focuses on becoming individuals whose radiance naturally draws others close. Our goal is not to mold you into someone else, but rather to illuminate the brightest facets of your being. If you've ever felt sidelined or undervalued, this is your turning point. Together, we will explore strategies to ensure that your voice is heard and your presence felt in all relationships. It's time to shed the cloak of invisibility and rewrite the narrative of your life, one step at a time, one phase at a time. Are you ready to embrace change and reclaim your place in the spotlight? Let's embark on finding out 14 secrets to become the first choice of others together and unlock the full potential of your being. The time for transformation is now. Let's take the first step together. Number 1. Be fascinating. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, the path to becoming unforgettable is paved with the art of shining intriguingly. To be mysterious in this context is not about veiling oneself in secrecy or concealment. Rather, it's about the deliberate revelation of one's essence, unfolding gradually like the layers of a captivating painting. Each detail shared acts as a stroke on the canvas, inviting curiosity and beckoning further exploration. Picture encountering someone who lays bare their entire being in a single encounter. While initially intriguing, such transparency leaves little to the imagination and diminishes the allure of future interactions. Conversely, those who unveil themselves with measured restraint, treating each encounter as an opportunity to reveal a new facet of their persona, transform each moment into a precious and stimulating experience. The teachings of Stoics like Epictetus underscore the virtue of restraint and self-control as hallmarks of wisdom. It's not a mandate to withhold oneself entirely, but rather a call to judiciously select the time and manner of self-disclosure. Embracing this approach is not merely a tactic to appear more interesting, it's a fundamental ethos, a way of navigating the world with profound self-awareness and attunement to one's surroundings. Consider the example of Marcus Aurelius, not only an emperor of a vast empire, but also a revered Stoic philosopher. He didn't hastily divulge his innermost thoughts or plans. Instead, he revealed them gradually, akin to someone traversing through fog, revealing only what was necessary and apt. This deliberate restraint not only lent an air of mystery to Marcus, but also signaled his wisdom and depth of character. In the tapestry of life, it's vital to heed the wisdom of Seneca, who advocated for cherishing each present moment without allowing apprehensions about the future to overshadow it. This philosophy calls for an embrace of the here and now, a recognition that true richness lies in savoring the present rather than fixating on the uncertainties of tomorrow. By embodying the principles of Stoic philosophy, we cultivate an aura of intrigue that captivates and enchants those around us. We become like enigmatic paintings, each stroke revealing a new layer of complexity and depth. Our interactions become imbued with a sense of anticipation and discovery as we gracefully unveil our essence, one detail at a time. Ultimately, the journey to becoming unforgettable is not about grand gestures or ostentatious displays. It's about embracing the subtle art of revelation, navigating life with wisdom, restraint, and an unwavering commitment to cherishing the present moment. In doing so, we leave an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of all who cross our path, embodying the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and illuminating the world with our unique brilliance. Number 2. justify your importance. Embracing Stoic philosophy isn't just about adopting a set of beliefs. It's a profound revelation of our innermost selves. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-assertion, a transformative process that leads us to unveil the radiant core of our being. Asserting one's value within this philosophical framework isn't about putting on a facade or seeking external validation. It's a bold declaration of our intrinsic worth, a testament to our unique essence that sets us apart in the tapestry of existence. Consider Marcus Aurelius. Timeless wisdom reminds us that we have control over our minds, not external events. By realizing this fundamental truth, we find strength in focusing on what lies within our sphere of influence, our actions, beliefs, and inner fortitude. It's through this unwavering focus on our internal landscape that we begin to unveil our true selves, like a rare gem gleaming amidst the mundane. Think of the artist tirelessly pursuing their craft without seeking external validation, or the individual weathering life's storms with unwavering resilience. These embodiments of authenticity not only exude self-respect and self-worth, but also compel others to recognize and honor their intrinsic value. In the Stoic ethos, asserting one's value isn't an act of arrogance, but a humble yet resolute assertion of one's essence. Seneca spoke poignantly of the value of time. His admonition serves as a stark reminder to cherish our time and invest it wisely, refusing to squander it on those who fail to appreciate our worth. By valuing our time as a precious asset and directing it toward endeavors that align with our values and goals, we not only demonstrate self-respect, but also command respect from others. Epictetus, with his sage wisdom, taught that while we cannot control external circumstances, we retain dominion over our reactions to them. This principle extends to how we assert our personal value. Seeking validation from external sources is futile. True empowerment comes from cultivating an unwavering sense of self-worth from within. By anchoring our sense of value in our intrinsic qualities and convictions, we project an aura of independence and confidence that captivates others' attention and admiration. Asserting one's value from a Stoic perspective isn't about grandiosity or self-aggrandizement. It's a quiet yet profound assertion of our worthiness. It's about honoring ourselves, setting healthy boundaries, and pursuing our aspirations with unwavering determination. In doing so, we naturally command the respect and regard of those around us. They begin to perceive us not as mere individuals, but as beacons of authenticity and significance in a world oftentimes overshadowed by superficiality. Embracing Stoic philosophy isn't just a philosophical endeavor, it's a transformative journey of self-discovery and self-assertion. It's about peeling back the layers of societal conditioning and unveiling the radiant core of our being. Through the lens of Stoicism, we learn to navigate life with grace and resilience, secure in the knowledge of our inherent worth. As we walk this path, we not only illuminate our own lives, but also inspire others to recognize and honor their own intrinsic value. Number 3. Focus on what truly matters and embrace challenges with Stoic principles. Living a life guided by Stoic principles entails a profound shift in perspective, one that emphasizes focusing on what truly matters and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. At the core of Stoicism lies the notion of living intentionally and seeking wisdom in the face of adversity. Live intentionally. Living intentionally, drawing inspiration from Stoic philosophy, is akin to crafting a masterpiece where each stroke of purpose adds depth and meaning to the canvas of life. It involves aligning our actions with our core values, consciously directing our efforts towards what truly matters to us. This deliberate approach to living empowers us to transcend the noise of fleeting distractions and focus on what brings us lasting fulfillment and contentment. Epictetus emphasized the importance of personal agency and moral integrity. He urged individuals to reflect on their values and align their actions with them, irrespective of external circumstances. For example, consider a professional faced with a dilemma at work. Instead of succumbing to the pressures of conformity or expediency, they may choose to uphold their ethical principles, even if it means facing opposition or adversity. By living in accordance with their values, they maintain their integrity and self-respect, earning the admiration and trust of their colleagues and superiors. Living intentionally also involves nurturing meaningful relationships, another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Epictetus, known for his emphasis on the importance of interpersonal connections, believed that cultivating genuine bonds with others enriches our lives immeasurably. For instance, imagine a friend who prioritizes quality time with loved ones over material possessions or status symbols. By investing in deep, meaningful relationships, they create a support network that sustains them through life's challenges and celebrates their triumphs with genuine joy and camaraderie. Furthermore, living intentionally encompasses the pursuit of personal growth and self-improvement. Epictetus encouraged individuals to strive for excellence in all aspects of their lives, continually seeking to enhance their knowledge, skills, and character. This commitment to lifelong learning and self-development fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends external accolades or achievements. For example, consider someone who dedicates themselves to mastering a new skill or hobby, such as learning a musical instrument or acquiring proficiency in a foreign language. By immersing themselves in the process of growth and discovery, they derive intrinsic satisfaction and fulfillment, independent of external validation or recognition. In essence, living intentionally involves embracing a holistic approach to life, where our actions are guided by our core values and principles. This deliberate choice to prioritize what truly matters to us empowers us to lead lives of greater meaning, authenticity, and fulfillment. As we align our actions with our values, we cultivate a sense of harmony and coherence that permeates every aspect of our existence, from our relationships and careers to our personal pursuits and aspirations. Moreover, living intentionally enables us to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, drawing strength from our inner convictions and moral compass. In times of adversity, our commitment to living authentically and in accordance with our values serves as a guiding light, illuminating the path forward and empowering us to overcome obstacles with courage and determination. For example, consider an individual facing a career setback or personal loss. Instead of succumbing to despair or resignation, they draw upon their inner resources and resilience, reaffirming their commitment to living with purpose and integrity. By embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery, they emerge stronger and more resilient, ready to face whatever challenges life may bring. Living intentionally is a transformative journey of self-discovery and self-assertion, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. By aligning our actions with our core values and principles, we cultivate a deeper sense of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment in our lives. As we embrace this deliberate approach to living, we empower ourselves to transcend the noise of fleeting distractions and focus on what truly matters, charting a course towards a life of greater authenticity, integrity, and significance. Seek growth in challenges. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, beckons us to confront challenges not as roadblocks, but as gateways to personal growth and self-improvement. Instead of shrinking from adversity, we are encouraged to embrace it as an indispensable part of our journey towards wisdom and enlightenment. This fundamental tenet of Stoic philosophy challenges us to reframe our perspective, transforming setbacks into stepping stones towards our highest potential. The Stoic concept of "the obstacle is the way" encapsulates the belief that challenges are not mere hindrances, but essential components of our path to self-realization. Just as a sculptor shapes a block of marble into a masterpiece, so too do challenges sculpt our character and refine our resilience. Each obstacle encountered becomes an opportunity to cultivate virtues such as courage, perseverance, and fortitude, ultimately contributing to our moral and spiritual development. For example, consider the story of Nelson Mandela, who endured decades of imprisonment and adversity in his quest to dismantle apartheid in South Africa. Rather than succumbing to bitterness or despair, Mandela embraced his challenges with unwavering resolve and resilience. His experience behind bars became a crucible for his character, forging him into a symbol of hope and reconciliation for millions around the world. Embracing challenges with a Stoic mindset allows us to extract valuable lessons from every experience, no matter how daunting or difficult. Rather than viewing setbacks as insurmountable barriers, we approach them with a spirit of curiosity and a willingness to learn. In doing so, we transcend our limitations and unlock our full potential. For instance, consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before achieving success with the Harry Potter series. Instead of being deterred by setbacks, Rowling used them as opportunities to refine her craft and persevere in pursuit of her dreams. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to embrace uncertainty and navigate the unknown with equanimity. Instead of fearing change, we learn to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity. By cultivating a mindset of resilience and flexibility, we become adept at navigating life's ever-changing landscape, emerging stronger and more resilient with each challenge we encounter. Living with Stoic principles involves a dual commitment to living intentionally and embracing challenges with a growth mindset. By aligning our actions with our values and viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, we unlock the full potential of our humanity and cultivate a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, we discover that the true essence of Stoicism lies not in the absence of adversity, but in our response to it. Consider the example of Malala Yousafzai, the Pakistani activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. Malala faced immense adversity when she was targeted and shot by the Taliban for advocating girls' education in her homeland. Despite the life-threatening ordeal, Malala remained unwavering in her commitment to education and equality. Her courage in the face of adversity not only inspired millions worldwide, but also led to significant progress in the global fight for girls' education. Stoicism offers us a profound framework for embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By reframing our perspective, cultivating resilience, and embracing uncertainty, we unlock our full potential and cultivate a life of purpose and fulfillment. Through the stories of individuals like Nelson Mandela, J.K. Rowling, and Malala Yousafzai, we see firsthand the transformative power of Stoic principles in overcoming adversity and achieving greatness. Number 4. Create your own happiness. Cultivating inner joy is more than just a pursuit of personal happiness. It's a profound philosophy that can transform how we perceive ourselves and interact with the world around us. Rooted in Stoic principles, this concept underscores the idea that true fulfillment comes from within, radiating an aura that draws others toward us. By embracing this philosophy, we not only enhance our own lives, but also become magnets for respect and admiration from others. Marcus Aurelius articulated the profound connection between happiness and the quality of one's thoughts. His famous dictum The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, encapsulates the transformative power of mindset. When we cultivate positive thoughts and derive genuine joy from our endeavors, we exude an aura of confidence and contentment that naturally attracts others. Consider a scenario where someone approaches life with a mindset focused on gratitude and abundance. They appreciate the simple pleasures, find fulfillment in their daily activities, and approach challenges with resilience and optimism. Their positive outlook and genuine enthusiasm for life draw others toward them, creating a magnetic presence that inspires admiration and respect. Seneca emphasized the importance of finding inner peace as the cornerstone of true joy. He believed that authentic happiness is self-generated and independent of external circumstances. By living fully in the present moment and finding contentment in the here and now, we unlock the key to lasting happiness that transcends fleeting external pleasures. Imagine someone who embraces Seneca's teachings, choosing to let go of past regrets and future anxieties. They focus on savoring each moment, finding joy in simple pleasures, and cultivating a sense of inner tranquility. Their ability to remain grounded and present in the face of life's challenges makes them a beacon of calm and serenity, attracting others who seek the same sense of peace and fulfillment. Epictetus urged individuals to seek goodness and fulfillment within themselves. His famous advice, "Do not seek goodness in external things, find it within yourself," underscores the importance of self-reliance and self-care in cultivating inner joy. Instead of seeking validation or happiness from external sources, we are encouraged to look inward and harness the power of our own actions and values to find fulfillment. Consider someone who embodies Epictetus's teachings, prioritizing self-discovery, self-care, and personal growth. They invest time and energy into activities that align with their values and passions, cultivate meaningful relationships, and prioritize their well-being. Their sense of self-worth and inner fulfillment shine through in everything they do, drawing others toward them and inspiring admiration and respect. Practically applying these Stoic principles entails building a life centered around personal passions, creating a nurturing environment, and prioritizing self-care. When we construct a life that aligns with our values and brings us contentment, we no longer depend on others to complete us or validate our worth. Instead, we radiate a genuine sense of fulfillment and confidence that naturally draws others toward us. Imagine someone who lives authentically, embracing their passions, nurturing meaningful relationships, and prioritizing their well-being. They exude a sense of purpose and fulfillment that captivates those around them, inspiring others to embrace their own inner joy and authenticity. In essence, cultivating inner joy is not only a pathway to personal fulfillment, but also a potent tool for gaining respect and admiration from others. When we prioritize self-discovery, self-care, and living in alignment with our values, we emit a radiant energy that captivates those around us. By embracing our innate joy and sharing it with the world, we naturally become a priority in the lives of others, forging deep and meaningful connections based on mutual respect and genuine appreciation. Number 5. Recognize your worth and inspire others to participate in the journey to seek priority from those around us. Recognizing our true value and opening doors for contributions from others is an indispensable step. Recognizing our worth and inspiring others to prioritize our presence in their lives is a transformative journey deeply embedded in the principles of Stoic philosophy. At its core, this journey is about embracing the intrinsic value within ourselves and inviting others to acknowledge and respect it. Drawing wisdom from Stoic masters like Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca, we learn to view ourselves as rare treasures, worthy of recognition and admiration. Epictetus, with his teachings on patience and perseverance, reminds us that greatness is not achieved hastily, but through deliberate effort and dedication. He likens the process of personal development to the polishing of a gemstone, where each interaction and experience adds depth and brilliance to our character. By embracing this philosophy, we encourage others to join us on a journey of discovery, where they gradually come to appreciate the unique qualities and contributions we bring to their lives. Consider a scenario where someone embraces Epictetus's teachings, committing themselves to personal growth and self-improvement. They approach life with patience and resilience, understanding that true greatness is cultivated over time. Through their consistent efforts and dedication, they become a beacon of inspiration for others, encouraging them to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and growth. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations on happiness and self-respect, emphasizes the importance of cultivating inner contentment and confidence. He reminds us that true fulfillment comes from accepting and appreciating ourselves for who we are, rather than seeking validation from external sources. When we exude self-assurance and self-respect, others are naturally drawn to us, recognizing the authenticity and strength of character that radiates from within. Imagine someone who embodies Marcus Aurelius's teachings, embracing their true worth and finding joy in their inner contentment. They radiate confidence and self-assurance, inspiring others to follow their example and prioritize their own well-being. Through their actions and demeanor, they create a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment, enriching the lives of those around them. Seneca, with his insights into the nature of fear and insecurity, teaches us to confront our anxieties with courage and rationality. He reminds us that the fear of being overlooked or undervalued by others is often exaggerated in our minds, and that true self-worth comes from within. By cultivating a deep sense of self-esteem and self-assurance, we elevate our value in the eyes of others, inspiring respect and admiration. Consider someone who embraces Seneca's teachings, confronting their fears and insecurities with courage and resilience. They refuse to let external judgments or opinions dictate their sense of self-worth, choosing instead to focus on their inner strengths and values. Through their unwavering confidence and authenticity, they inspire others to overcome their own insecurities and embrace their worthiness. Practicing this principle requires a commitment to personal development, self-care, and the pursuit of a life aligned with our values and aspirations. It means living authentically and unapologetically with a firm belief in our worth and potential. By investing in our growth and well-being, we set an example for others to follow, inspiring them to prioritize our presence in their lives. Imagine someone who prioritizes their personal growth and well-being, dedicating time and energy to activities that align with their values and aspirations. They lead by example, demonstrating the importance of self-care and authenticity in living a fulfilling life. Through their actions and choices, they inspire others to prioritize their own happiness and well-being, creating a community of individuals who support and uplift each other. In essence, recognizing our worth and inspiring others to prioritize our presence in their lives is a transformative journey rooted in Stoic philosophy. By viewing ourselves as rare treasures and embracing our inner contentment and confidence, we elevate our value in the eyes of others and inspire respect and admiration. Through patience, dedication, and a commitment to living authentically, we pave the way for meaningful connections and profound experiences that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. Number 6. Define your own path in the journey of seeking respect from others. Living a fulfilling life is not about grand external accomplishments, but rather about embracing each moment with passion and assertiveness, while maintaining a sense of independence. This philosophy, deeply rooted in Stoic teachings, emphasizes finding inner harmony and deriving happiness from within rather than seeking validation from external sources. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated this idea when he urged us to live in harmony with ourselves, emphasizing that true contentment arises from conquering personal desires and finding fulfillment within. In essence, living authentically and true to ourselves makes us inherently special in the eyes of others. When we radiate self-assurance and contentment, we no longer rely on external validation to feel complete, which naturally draws others to us. For example, imagine a person who exudes confidence and joy in their daily interactions. They pursue their passions with zeal and remain steadfast in their convictions, regardless of external opinions. This magnetic presence not only inspires admiration, but also fosters genuine connections with those around them. Seneca underscored the importance of cultivating internal happiness, reminding us that to be loved, we must first love ourselves. This principle teaches us to nurture self-love and acceptance, recognizing our inherent worth and fostering a deep sense of fulfillment from within. For instance, consider someone who practices self-compassion and self-care, prioritizing their well-being and happiness above external validation. By treating themselves with kindness and respect, they set an example for others to do the same, thereby cultivating more authentic and meaningful relationships. Epictetus emphasized the power of focusing on our actions and reactions to life's challenges. He famously said, "We are not disturbed by events, but by the views we take of them." Applying this wisdom to our personal lives, we learn to prioritize our own well-being and happiness, rather than becoming overly concerned with others' perceptions of us. By concentrating on cultivating joy through personal hobbies, making progress in our endeavors, and nurturing meaningful relationships, we create a life rich in purpose and fulfillment. A true life, according to Stoic philosophy, is one in which we set meaningful goals and tirelessly pursue them with passion and dedication. Whether it's excelling in our careers, deepening our connections with loved ones, or pursuing personal interests, each step towards our goals brings us closer to a life of joy and meaning. By embodying this ethos, we become beacons of inspiration, attracting others who are drawn to the authenticity and vitality we exude. Ultimately, living in alignment with Stoic principles allows us to cultivate a life of authenticity, purpose, and fulfillment. By finding happiness within ourselves, prioritizing our goals and passions, and nurturing meaningful connections, we naturally become magnets for others who are inspired by our way of life. In embracing the fifth secret of living passionately and assertively, we not only enhance our own lives, but also create a ripple effect of positivity and inspiration that enriches the lives of those around us. Number 7. Put yourself first. In the vast expanse of human relationships, the intricate dance of interactions between individuals often takes center stage. Embedded within this intricate web of connections lies a fundamental truth deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy: the significance of self-control and self-care. These principles aren't merely virtuous aspirations, but essential components, marking the sixth secret to mastering relationships. This pivotal insight emphasizes the importance of nurturing and safeguarding oneself with the dignity and care one genuinely deserves. Contrary to the misconception of self-indulgence, this practice is founded upon wisdom, serving as a foundational pillar for both personal freedom and confidence in our engagements with others. By acknowledging and attending to our own needs, we not only fortify our internal resilience, but also project an aura of strength and value that naturally attracts the attention and admiration of those around us. In the annals of Stoic wisdom, luminaries such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus imparted timeless teachings that resonate with profound significance in this realm. Marcus Aurelius extolled the immense power of the mind in navigating life's tumultuous waters. In his meditations, he likened the mind to an impregnable fortress, impervious to the caprices of external events. By recognizing and harnessing this inherent strength, we can adopt an unyielding stance that remains steadfast amidst the storms of life. This underscores the paramount importance of prioritizing our well-being above all else, focusing our energies on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, rather than being swayed by external circumstances. Seneca echoed this sentiment by emphasizing the primacy of self-reliance and inner contentment. He believed that genuine joy emanates from within, independent of external circumstances or the approval of others. By cultivating a profound sense of self-worth and satisfaction, we diminish our dependence on external validation, thereby attaining a greater degree of autonomy and resilience in our relationships. Epictetus underscored the importance of focusing on our capacity to act and react to life's unpredictable events. While external circumstances may lie beyond our control, we retain mastery over our responses and attitudes. This principle underscores the vital role of self-determination in fostering personal satisfaction and well-being, irrespective of the external milieu. In the realm of practical application, prioritizing oneself transcends mere indulgence. It assumes the mantle of a fundamental requisite for a fulfilling life. It entails dedicating time and energy to activities that nourish our souls and foster personal growth. Moreover, it requires the courage to establish boundaries and assert our needs, even when doing so may challenge the status quo. By investing in our well-being, both mentally and physically, we not only enhance the quality of our own lives, but also set a compelling example for others to emulate. For instance, envision an individual who prioritizes self-care by carving out dedicated time each day for activities that bring them joy and fulfillment, whether it involves immersing themselves in a captivating book, indulging in creative expression through art, or simply communing with nature in quiet contemplation. By unapologetically prioritizing their happiness and well-being, they exemplify the importance of self-respect and self-nurturing, inspiring others to follow suit. Prioritizing oneself represents a profound affirmation of personal value and dignity. By demonstrating a steadfast commitment to self-care and self-respect, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire others to recognize and honor their own inherent worth. In cultivating a robust sense of self-esteem and autonomy, we catalyze a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment that transcends individual boundaries, enriching the lives of all those whom we encounter. Mastering relationships is not merely about external dynamics, but begins with mastering oneself. By prioritizing self-care and self-respect, we lay the cornerstone for healthy, fulfilling connections with others. Drawing inspiration from the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we cultivate inner strength, resilience, and confidence, ultimately becoming beacons of light and inspiration in our relationships and communities. Number 8. Exchange ideas and planning. Finding a delicate balance in initiating conversations and making plans is a nuanced art that requires mindfulness, empathy, and a deep understanding of interpersonal dynamics. This aspect of relationship building is particularly significant on the journey to becoming significant in the eyes of others, as it reflects both self-respect and respect for the autonomy and preference of those around you. Drawing inspiration from Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes personal agency and ethical behavior, we can glean valuable insights into how to navigate this aspect of human interaction with grace and integrity. Marcus Aurelius likened life to wrestling rather than dancing, highlighting the importance of adaptability and strategic maneuvering in our interactions with others. This analogy suggests that relationships are dynamic and multifaceted, requiring us to be attuned to the subtle shifts in power dynamics and communication styles. For example, in a romantic relationship, one partner might take the lead in planning a date night, while the other partner reciprocates by organizing the next outing. This mutual exchange of initiative demonstrates a balanced and harmonious approach to decision-making, where both parties feel valued and respected. Seneca stressed the importance of self-reliance and inner contentment in finding happiness. He cautioned against seeking validation and fulfillment from external sources, advocating instead for cultivating a sense of fulfillment that stems from within. Applying this principle to the realm of interpersonal relationships, we can interpret it as a call to refrain from constantly seeking affirmation and attention from others. Instead, we should focus on nurturing our own sense of self-worth and autonomy, allowing our interactions with others to unfold naturally and authentically. For instance, imagine a scenario where a group of friends is planning a weekend getaway. Instead of one person always taking charge and dictating the itinerary, they engage in open and collaborative decision-making, considering everyone's preferences and interests. This democratic approach not only fosters a sense of inclusivity and camaraderie, but also ensures that everyone feels heard and valued in the planning process. Epictetus emphasized the importance of listening and discernment in our interactions with others. His famous dictum, "With 2 ears and 1 mouth, we should listen more than we speak," underscores the value of active listening and empathy in fostering meaningful connections. In the context of initiating conversations and making plans, this principle encourages us to be attuned to the needs and preferences of those around us, rather than imposing our own agenda or desires. Putting these Stoic principles into practice requires a nuanced and thoughtful approach to communication and interaction. It means being mindful of the frequency with which we initiate contact and being willing to cede the spotlight to others when appropriate. It also involves cultivating a sense of empathy and understanding, allowing us to anticipate the needs and preferences of those we interact with and adjust our behavior accordingly. In essence, finding a balance in initiating conversations and making plans is about cultivating a relationship dynamic based on reciprocity, respect, and mutual investment. It's a delicate dance of assertiveness and receptivity, where we assert our own needs and boundaries while also remaining open and responsive to the needs of others. By embracing these Stoic-inspired principles, we can foster deeper connections and more meaningful relationships, ultimately becoming significant figures in the lives of those around us. Number 9. Let's welcome disagreement. In the realm of influence and leadership, one of the hallmarks of truly influential individuals is their ability to handle dissenting opinions with grace and openness. Rather than reacting emotionally or defensively, they welcome differing viewpoints as opportunities for growth and learning. This humility stems from a deep understanding that no one person has all the answers, and that embracing diverse perspectives can lead to better outcomes. At the core of this approach is a genuine commitment to the pursuit of truth and excellence. Influential people recognize that their own knowledge and understanding are limited, and that others may possess insights or experiences that they lack. Instead of viewing dissent as a threat to their authority or expertise, they see it as a valuable source of information that can enhance their decision-making process. Moreover, influential individuals prioritize the collective good over personal ego. They understand that the ultimate goal is to achieve the best possible outcome, and they are willing to set aside their own pride or desire to be right in service of that goal. This requires a willingness to acknowledge when they've made a mistake or overlooked something important, and to embrace new ideas or perspectives that may challenge their preconceptions. In practice, this approach to handling dissenting opinions involves several key principles. First and foremost is active listening. Influential people make a concerted effort to listen attentively to alternative viewpoints, seeking to understand the underlying rationale and perspective behind them. Rather than dismissing opposing views out of hand, they engage in thoughtful dialogue and exploration, asking questions and seeking clarification where necessary. Secondly, influential individuals approach disagreement with an open mind and a willingness to be persuaded. They understand that being receptive to new ideas requires a certain degree of intellectual humility, and they actively seek out opportunities to broaden their understanding and challenge their assumptions. This may involve seeking out diverse perspectives, soliciting feedback from others, or engaging in constructive debate and discussion. Additionally, influential individuals prioritize collaboration and consensus building. Rather than imposing their own views or agenda unilaterally, they actively seek to involve others in the decision-making process and to build consensus around shared goals and objectives. This collaborative approach not only fosters a sense of ownership and buy-in among stakeholders, but also leads to more robust and sustainable solutions. Finally, influential individuals cultivate a culture of psychological safety and trust within their organizations or communities. They create an environment where people feel comfortable expressing dissenting opinions and challenging the status quo without fear of retribution or judgment. This culture of openness and transparency fosters innovation, creativity, and critical thinking, ultimately driving better outcomes for all involved. The ability to handle dissenting opinions with humility and openness is a hallmark of truly influential individuals. By actively listening, approaching disagreement with an open mind, prioritizing collaboration, and fostering a culture of psychological safety, they create environments where diverse perspectives are valued and respected. In doing so, they not only enhance their own decision-making process, but also inspire others to contribute their best ideas and insights, ultimately leading to more innovative and impactful outcomes. Number 10. Control your emotions. In the pursuit of becoming indispensable in someone else's life, the ninth key lies in the firm preservation of one's personal emotions. This fundamental aspect of all relationships demands that we exercise control over our emotions, preventing them from erupting into tempestuous storms that dominate our interactions. Instead, we must proactively manage our emotions with patience and mutual respect, fostering an environment of emotional balance and stability. Marcus Aurelius imparted timeless wisdom on the importance of maintaining calmness and clear thinking. He wisely advised that the most prudent response to negative actions is not to retaliate with negativity. This counsel underscores the significance of refraining from impulsive reactions driven by intense emotions. Instead, Aurelius advocates for a measured and composed approach, enabling us to navigate challenges with clarity and composure. Building on Aurelius's teachings, Seneca emphasized the criticality of not allowing our emotions to dictate our actions. He urged us not to succumb to worry in the absence of genuine reasons, highlighting the destructive nature of anxiety and hastiness in decision-making. By exercising restraint and mindfulness, we can prevent our emotions from clouding our judgment, thereby fostering healthier and more constructive relationships. Renowned for profound insights into human nature, further Epictetus elucidated the importance of managing our responses to external events. He posited that while we may not have control over the circumstances we encounter, we do have agency over how we choose to face them. This perspective underscores the power of resilience and adaptability in navigating the complexities of interpersonal relationships. In essence, the cultivation of emotional balance requires a deliberate and thoughtful approach to managing our own emotional responses. It involves refraining from hastily investing in deep emotional connections and allowing relationships to evolve organically over time. This careful and considered approach not only safeguards us from potential harm, but also enhances our attractiveness as partners by demonstrating self-respect and an appreciation for the quality of emotional connections. Achieving emotional balance necessitates wisdom in navigating the intricate landscape of human emotions. By exercising control over our emotional responses, we can foster stability and resilience in our relationships, thereby positioning ourselves as valued and indispensable partners in the hearts of others. Number 11. Value your time like gold. In the vast canvas of life, the seventh key step to leaving a lasting impression on others is a deep awareness of the unparalleled value of your time and attention. Understanding the profound significance of each moment we choose to share and every minute we dedicate to others unveils a truth that transcends mere existence. It is akin to bestowing a priceless gift upon those we interact with. Each instance of focusing our attention on someone else serves as a testament to a life richly adorned with hobbies, work, and personal experiences, rendering the time we offer others exceptionally special and precious. Drawing inspiration from the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, who espoused the notion that we cannot live as though we have thousands of years ahead of us, we are reminded of the finite nature of our time on earth. This sobering realization underscores the importance of being discerning in how we allocate our time and energy, prompting us to prioritize meaningful interactions and endeavors that contribute to our personal growth and fulfillment. Similarly, Seneca aptly remarked, "We do not have a short life, we waste much of it." This poignant observation serves as a wake-up call, urging us to seize the fleeting moments and make the most of our precious time. By refraining from squandering our time on trivial pursuits and instead investing it in activities and relationships of true value, we honor the inherent worth of each passing moment and cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in our lives. In the realm of time management, Epictetus emerges as a guiding light, advocating for the judicious allocation of our time to activities that enrich our lives and align with our values and aspirations. By devoting our time to pursuits that resonate with our passions and contribute to our personal growth and development, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also make a positive impact on the lives of those around us. Valuing our time necessitates a balanced approach that acknowledges the importance of both self-care and altruism. While it is important to be present for others and extend a helping hand when needed, it is equally crucial to carve out time for personal growth, self-reflection, and rejuvenation. This delicate balance ensures that we do not neglect our own needs and aspirations while tending to the needs of others, allowing us to maintain a sense of equilibrium and fulfillment in our lives. Moreover, valuing our time entails the assertive practice of setting boundaries and saying no when necessary. By honoring our commitments and respecting our own limits, we communicate to others that our time is a precious commodity, not to be squandered frivolously. This assertiveness not only reinforces our self-worth, but also fosters respect and appreciation from those around us, strengthening our relationships and enhancing our overall well-being. In essence, valuing our time is a multifaceted endeavor that encompasses mindfulness, self-awareness, and assertiveness. It requires us to be intentional in how we allocate our time, ensuring that each moment is spent in alignment with our values and priorities. By valuing our time, we affirm the worth of our being and cultivate a sense of self-respect that radiates outward, positioning us as top priorities in the lives of others and enriching our relationships with depth and meaning. As we navigate the intricacies of time, let us remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca and Epictetus, and strive to make every moment count. By valuing our time and investing it wisely, we can lead lives of purpose, fulfillment, and significance, leaving a lasting legacy of love, compassion, and joy in our wake. Number 12. Know the appropriate moment to leave. In the intricate journey of asserting one's value in the eyes of others, the 12-step serve as a crucial milestone, the cultivation of the courage to walk away when respect is no longer reciprocated. This step transcends mere recognition of personal worth. It stands as a testament to one's unwavering self-respect, a fundamental criterion for others to perceive and prioritize you in their lives. Marcus Aurelius imparted timeless guidance on the importance of inner strength and self-respect. His counsel, "The power lies within controlling your mind, not the events outside. Understand and master this, and you will uncover your true strength," underscores the essence of fortitude originating from within. It underscores the notion that despite our inability to control the actions of others, we possess the agency to choose our responses. Seneca emphasized the significance of self-esteem and advocated for never settling for less than what is deserved. His profound insight, "Life is a grand narrative. Its value does not lie in its length, but in the quality of its substance," highlights the importance of prioritizing meaningful connections over superficial interactions. It encourages us to value our time and energy, investing them in relationships that enrich our lives and align with our intrinsic worth. Furthermore, Epictetus expounded on the concept of true freedom rooted in self-awareness and dignity. He posited that freedom is not the absence of constraints, but the power to choose, including the right to walk away from situations that compromise one's sense of self-respect. This profound understanding extends beyond mere intellectual knowledge. It embodies a deep-seated awareness of one's inherent worth and the necessity of upholding it in all relationships. Illustratively, consider the example of Sarah, a young professional navigating the complexities of a toxic work environment. Despite her diligent efforts and dedication, she finds herself subjected to constant belittlement and disrespect from her superiors. Recognizing her own value and refusing to compromise her dignity, Sarah musters the courage to resign from her position, despite the uncertainty that lies ahead. Her decision to walk away serves as a powerful assertion of her self-worth, sending a clear message that she refuses to tolerate mistreatment or undervaluation. Similarly, envision Jack, who finds himself entangled in a stagnant and unfulfilling romantic relationship. Despite his initial hopes for growth and mutual respect, Jack realizes that his partner consistently undermines his worth and fails to reciprocate his efforts to nurture the relationship. With a deep-seated understanding of his own value, Jack courageously decides to end the relationship, prioritizing his emotional well-being and refusing to settle for anything less than the respect and appreciation he deserves. In both instances, Sarah and Jack exemplify the Stoic principle of cultivating the courage to walk away when respect is no longer reciprocated. Their actions reflect a profound commitment to self-respect and dignity, serving as inspiring reminders of the importance of upholding one's inherent worth in all aspects of life. Moreover, embracing this Stoic posture is not merely a reactionary response to external circumstances. Rather, it represents a deeply rooted stance in the understanding of one's value and the refusal to compromise it for the sake of temporary comfort or convenience. It is a bold declaration of one's expectations for more and a steadfast refusal to settle for less than what aligns with one's true worth. The 12th step in asserting one's value in the eyes of others entails the cultivation of the courage to walk away when respect is no longer reciprocated. Drawing insights from Stoic philosophy and exemplified through real-life examples, This principle underscores the importance of self-respect, dignity, and the refusal to settle for anything less than what aligns with one's intrinsic worth. By embracing this Stoic posture, individuals empower themselves to demand the respect and treatment they deserve, thereby enriching their lives with meaningful connections and genuine fulfillment. Number 13. Discover happiness in learning and evolving. In the journey of becoming indelible in the eyes of others, fostering a ceaseless curiosity and an unyielding zest for learning emerges as not just a foundational principle, but a lifelong commitment to personal growth and intellectual exploration. This philosophy transcends mere acquisition of knowledge. It encompasses a profound mindset shift towards viewing each day as an opportunity for discovery, enlightenment, and evolution. Imagine yourself as the curator of an ever-expanding library of wisdom and experience, constantly adding new volumes to your collection and delving deeper into the boundless realms of human understanding. Just as a gardener tends to their garden with care and dedication, nurturing the seeds of curiosity and knowledge within yourself fosters a flourishing inner landscape, teeming with vibrant ideas, insights, and perspectives. Consider the example of Sarah, a passionate advocate for lifelong learning who approaches every aspect of her life with an insatiable hunger for knowledge and discovery. From exploring distant lands and immersing herself in diverse cultures to delving into the nuances of art, literature, and philosophy, Sarah's thirst for learning knows no bounds. Each new experience, each encounter with a new idea or perspective enriches her life in profound and transformative ways, shaping her into a multifaceted individual, brimming with vitality and intellectual depth. Furthermore, embracing a mindset of ceaseless curiosity and intellectual exploration opens doors to new opportunities and experiences, broadening your horizons and enriching your understanding of the world around you. By actively seeking out new challenges, embracing uncertainty, and embracing the unknown, you position yourself as a perpetual student of life, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in your ongoing journey of growth and self-discovery. Consider the example of Michael, an ambitious entrepreneur who views every setback as an opportunity for learning and growth. Instead of being discouraged by failure or adversity, Michael approaches each challenge with a sense of curiosity and resilience, eager to uncover valuable lessons and insights along the way. His unwavering commitment to personal and professional development not only propels his own success, but also inspires those around him to adopt a similar mindset of continuous learning and growth. Moreover, fostering a culture of curiosity and intellectual exploration creates opportunities for meaningful connections and collaborations with like-minded individuals who share your passion for knowledge and personal development. Whether through engaging in thought-provoking discussions, participating in collaborative projects, or attending educational events and workshops, the pursuit of knowledge becomes a catalyst for building lasting relationships and fostering a sense of community and belonging. Consider the example of Emily, a dedicated educator who cultivates a culture of curiosity and intellectual exploration within her classroom. By encouraging her students to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and explore new ideas, Emily creates a dynamic learning environment where curiosity is celebrated and intellectual growth is nurtured. Through her passion for teaching and commitment to lifelong learning, Emily inspires her students to embrace their innate curiosity and pursue their intellectual interests with enthusiasm and purpose. In summary, embracing a mindset of ceaseless curiosity and intellectual exploration is essential to becoming indelible in the hearts and minds of others. By viewing each day as an opportunity for growth and discovery, you enrich your life with depth, vitality, and meaning. Whether through personal pursuits, professional endeavors, or meaningful interactions with others, the pursuit of knowledge becomes a transformative journey that imbues your life with purpose, passion, and perpetual evolution. As you continue to cultivate your curiosity and embrace the wonders of lifelong learning, you become a beacon of inspiration and enlightenment, leaving an indelible mark on the world around you. Number 14. Foster kindness and empathy. Fostering kindness and empathy is not just a virtue, but a cornerstone of building meaningful connections and leaving a lasting impact on the lives of others. In our quest to become figures of precedence, cultivating kindness and empathy emerges as a pivotal step towards creating a ripple effect of positivity and compassion in the world around us. Take the example of Maya, a dedicated nurse who embodies kindness and empathy in every aspect of her work. Whether she's comforting a patient in distress, lending a listening ear to a colleague going through a tough time, or volunteering her time to support her community, Maya's unwavering compassion and empathy leave an indelible mark on everyone she encounters. Her genuine concern for the well-being of others not only brightens their day, but also serves as a beacon of hope and comfort in times of need. Moreover, fostering kindness and empathy is not just about grand gestures or heroic acts. It's about embracing the everyday opportunities to make a positive difference in someone's life. From holding the door open for a stranger to offering a word of encouragement to a friend in need, simple acts of kindness have the power to uplift spirits, forge connections, and spread joy in the world. Consider the example of Alex, a high school student who goes out of his way to perform random acts of kindness each day. Whether it's complimenting a classmate on their presentation, helping a teacher carry their books, or leaving uplifting notes in lockers, Alex's small but meaningful gestures of kindness create a ripple effect of positivity throughout his school community. His contagious spirit of generosity and compassion inspires others to pay it forward, creating a culture of kindness and empathy that extends far beyond the walls of the classroom. Furthermore, demonstrating kindness and empathy not only brightens the lives of others, but also enriches our own sense of fulfillment and purpose. When we extend a helping hand to those in need, we not only make a tangible difference in their lives, but also reaffirm our shared humanity and interconnectedness. By fostering a culture of kindness and empathy, we create a more compassionate and inclusive world where everyone feels seen, valued, and appreciated for who they are. Fostering kindness and empathy is not just a noble endeavor, but a powerful catalyst for positive change and meaningful connections. Whether through grand gestures or simple acts of kindness, each moment of compassion and empathy has the potential to transform lives, uplift spirits, and create a ripple effect of positivity that reverberates throughout our communities and beyond. As we embark on our journey towards becoming figures of precedence, let us embrace the inherent power of kindness and empathy to leave a lasting legacy of love, compassion, and understanding in the world. As we come to the end of our discussion, I want you to carry forward a profound understanding of your own worth. It's not just about recognizing your inherent value, but it's also about embracing self-respect and unwavering belief in yourself. Don't allow the opinions of others to define your worth. Instead, anchor yourself in the strength of your convictions, your integrity, and your unique authenticity. You are a masterpiece, crafted from your own life experiences, dreams, and knowledge. Each brushstroke of your existence adds depth and richness to the canvas of your life, creating a work of art that is truly irreplaceable. The principles I've shared with you today are not just gentle suggestions. They are powerful reminders of your innate greatness. Every step you take to honor and appreciate your worth is a testament to your resilience, determination, and boundless potential. As we part ways for now, remember that your journey of self-discovery and growth is ongoing. Embrace each new day as an opportunity to learn, evolve, and become the best version of yourself. If our conversation today has brought you joy and value, I encourage you to continue following and subscribing to seek out more invaluable insights and lessons that lie ahead. Thank you for sharing this time with me, for engaging in reflection, and for being open to growth. Keep striving to reach new heights and never lose sight of the fact that you are the protagonist of your own story. You have the power to shape the narrative of your life, to determine its direction, and to create meaning and purpose along the way. As we bid farewell for now, I eagerly anticipate witnessing the remarkable strides and meaningful progress you will make on your journey. Remember, you are capable of achieving extraordinary things, and I have every confidence that you will continue to shine brightly as you navigate the path ahead. Until we meet again, I wish you all the best in your endeavors and adventures. Farewell, and may your journey be filled with endless possibilities and boundless opportunities for growth and fulfillment.